first workout of the 2014 Community Team Sectional is an 8-minute AMRAP. All athletes will complete 36 chest-to-bar pull-ups, 12 deadlifts, 36 handstand push-ups, and 12 pistols. Each athlete on the team will enter an individual score for the number of reps they were able to complete within the 8-minute cap. For chest-to-bar pull-ups, the repetition starts with the athlete's arms fully extended and finishes with the athlete making contact with the bar below the collarbone. If the athlete does not fully extend their arms at the bottom, that is a no rep. Any rep where the athlete does not make contact with their body below the collarbone will not count. Dead hang, kipping, or butterfly pull-ups are allowed as long as all requirements are met. For deadlift, every rep of the deadlift begins with the weight on the ground and finishes with the athlete fully extending their hips and knees and their shoulders behind the bar. If the athlete fails to fully extend their hips at the top of the movement, that rep will not count. The athlete may choose any grip that they like as long as their foot position is between their hands. A wide foot stance is not permitted and will result in a no rep. Once the athlete has finished lockout at the top, they may drop the bar. The athlete may not bounce the bar off the ground to begin their next repetition, as that will result in a no rep. For handstand push-ups, the movement begins with the athlete's hands on the ground, back to the wall, their arms fully locked out, and heels on the wall. At the bottom of each rep, the athlete's head must touch the ground. At the top of each rep, the athlete's arms must return to full lockout, with heels on the wall and the shoulders in line with the body. If the athlete does not reach full lockout at the top, that rep will not count. If the athlete's head does not touch the ground at the bottom, that is a no rep. Both kipping and strict handstand push-ups will be permitted for this workout. The pistol is a one-legged bodyweight squat. Athletes must alternate legs after every successful repetition and cannot alternate until a successful rep is completed. Each repetition begins and ends with the athlete standing and the hip and knee fully extended. The hip crease must be below the top of the knee at the bottom, and the opposite foot of the non-supporting leg cannot touch the ground until the repetition is completed. If the foot of the non-supporting leg touches the ground, that is a no rep. The non-supporting foot must be in front of the supporting foot during the entire repetition. You may hold the foot of the opposite leg with your hand while performing the one-legged squat. Each athlete on the team will enter an individual score for the number of reps they were able to complete within the 8-minute cap. Each team score will be the combined rep count of the best 2 female and 2 male scores.